It's SmackDown Live time! Are you guys ready? What a night this is gonna be!
I have never been more ready for anything in my entire life. I cannot wait to see what's on the horizon.
I'm ready. I'm nervous. I'm excited. Let's just get the show started.
You're sweating. I can smell you over here.
Sorry. And what a great way to... The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. It's Chris Jericho against Big Show.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
The legendary Wwe2k19.
This has got to be a special moment for you, Saxton, getting to watch the Ayatollah of rock and rolla sitting ringside, and you're the Sheik of Suck.
I take great offense to that term. Here comes the world's largest athlete. Strutting to the ring. Strutting to the ring because the Big Show knows he has the ability to manhandle every single superstar in this match. Look at the size of him. Big Show more agile than we've seen him in years, and more dominant than he's been in years. A confident look on the face of the Big Show.
Introducing the challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba.
There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight. Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
It is always a treat to see the Big Show in action. After all, he is the world's largest athlete.
And you're the world's biggest idiot, Saxton, but I do agree, this should be fun.
Oh, running hip attack. What impact. This might be it. Oh, my. Headbutt. Oh, what impact. Jericho struggling a bit. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him. Harsh impact. Clothesline. Well, that'll leave a mark. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. I I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something to get back in this thing. The world's largest athlete is on a roll, and that's something an opponent does not want to see.
Here it comes.
Oh my God, the world's largest athlete with the world's largest spear.
This could be it, guys.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Come on, baby! Come on, baby!
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting it.
He might have it. What a slam! Impactful. Will jar your spine. Jericho. He wants no part of the outside. He's got him covered. And he got a near fall out of it. Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll, that's not going to do it. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Enough already.
Right in the mouth. Relent. Right in the mouth. Relent.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Here it comes. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Headbutt. Big headbutt. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
Scoop slam into the rope.
Man! Oh, boy, he is rolling. Here it comes. Spear! That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
Clearly going for it all with a move like that.
Rough landing.
Oh, this isn't going to end well.
Well, he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
But look at this. An incredible win for Big Show. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
and still the WWE Hardcore Champion, The Big Show.
And that's the win to start off the night. And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have Charlotte against Alexa Bliss.
Here comes the Queen. Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times?
Charlotte has spearheaded a movement to take this women's division to a level of competition it has never seen before.
It's about time I heard you pay the Queen her...
It's Little Miss Bliss. Five feet of fury.
The first woman to ever capture the SmackDown and Raw Women's Championships, Alexa Bliss, the goddess of WWE.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. Introducing the champion from Columbus, Ohio, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Stay right where you are, people.
As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
First one to make a mistake could fail.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
Born into this business, but handed nothing. Charlotte has earned every praise she's received.
Woo! Byron, don't ever let any Flair or any other human being, for that matter, do that again.
Big elbow.
This isn't going to be pretty.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
The champion into the cover.
And that was only a one.
She's still in this one.
Back inside the ring now.
You guys see that distance? What a stomp.
Good grief.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
The champ's absorbing some offense here.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Boom, what impact! To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
You've got to believe this one's over. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Here's Charlotte getting ready, guys.
Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
What does Alexa Bliss need to do now? I can tell you this is not how she envisioned this match going, guys.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment. We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
And here comes Charlotte. Charlotte with the spear. Here's her chance.
This is Charlotte's best chance.
The queen has to capitalize.
Kick right to the midsection.
And I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do.
Natural selection. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most... Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
New champion. We just witnessed what many felt was impossible.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Well, that match wasn't much to look at, but at least they gave a little bit of effort. Kind of like some women I date. One thing I can say about that match is that it had a few interesting moments. Very few.
Here's your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Wow, now that match was a treat. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Halloween evening. The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next,
Versus a formidable opposition, to say the least.
A championship match, what we've all been waiting for.
he's got kids! And Rhino!
You know, I like Heath Slater and Reiner. They're like the odd couple. They remind me of you and me, Corey.
They're nothing like you and I, Byron. They can coexist peacefully. WWE Universe, here comes the reckoning. Nightmares are real, and they look like Harper and Rowan.
Two men armed with unforgiving souls, calloused hearts, soldiers of Armageddon.
It's like a horror movie come to life.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 511 pounds, Heath Slater and Rhino. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 590 pounds, they are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Harper and Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers.
Hope you're ready. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Nailed it.
Harper, big move coming. Ooh, I'm not sure how much he has left.
Rowan, big move coming up.
That's not going to do it.
He's a proud man, and proud men don't go down easily.
And it's Heath Slater floundering some.
He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Brought in the hard way.
Boom! Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Oh, right to the skull.
What a knockout punch!
Oh, man.
Beautiful technique.
Heath Slater getting completely assaulted. He put up a good fight, but it may be the end of the line for the...
Oh, nasty impact.
That has got to be it. Things don't look good for Heath Slater.
Boom! Nasty impact.
Slater's going to be singing a little...
Heath Slater has been eliminated.
Oh, right in the face. Destroyed.
This might be it. Oh, my.
He wants it one more time.
This is all but over.
Rowan, big move coming up. And the shoulders up in time.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that. What a boot!
Rowan, big move coming up.
You gotta believe this one's over. But he's got to capitalize.
He gets the shoulder up before 3.
Just needs to do more damage.
This is it. What a clothesline!
Ouch! Here's his chance to win this.
Rhino has been eliminated.
What an incredible tag team contest.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here are your winners, and still SmackDown Tag Team Harper and Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
Tag teams beware. These two guys are legit.
Wow, now that match was a treat. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Halloween evening.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
It'll be Braun Strowman taking on some tough competition.
Bring on the title match greatness.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
The earth is trembling with each step. Strowman's an absolute force of...
This man is a real force. Drew McIntyre.
Revamped attitude. Revamped appearance.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by...
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman. Introducing the champion, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, he is the $1 Million Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Hope you're ready. Underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Drew McIntyre looking to squeeze his opponents like a set of bagpipes.
Byron, that metaphor was uglier than a pile of haggis.
Drop kick, beautiful.
Face buster.
The challenger's taking on some offense. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Shoulder tackle. Drew McIntyre gets out of the way.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
Kick to the... Nailed it.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Kick to the... When this guy's on, look out. I don't know who your sources are, McIntyre.
But he's got to capitalize now. Things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman.
You have to give credit to these great fans in Cleveland. I'm told tickets to this event sold out in record time.
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that. That has got to be it. A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
Back in from the floor.
Drew McIntyre going for an early pin.
The pinfall and the victory.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
McIntyre.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Wow, now that match was a treat. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Halloween evening.
We have a great match coming up next.
Against an imposing adversary.
Let's do it.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker, phenomenal.
Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode.
Things just became absolutely glorious. Can I get a hallelujah?
Okay, one-on-one matchup, and Corey.
I
like this, right?
Of course I do.
In front of him, but the guy hanging out at ringside. There's no to do something about this, and fast.
This is mental warfare at its absolute finest.
Was he just going to sit there and watch the match?
Of course he is. Why would you doubt his motive?
We should have bought a ticket then and sat in the stands.
Knocks up. Pele kick.
Attacking the back.
He's not looking like himself here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Knee drop. Whipped into the corner. Man, he hit hard.
Oh, wait a minute.
I knew this was coming. It was just a matter of time. Hey, there's still a match going on.
These two are getting heated up right now.
Well, the other guy should be thrown out of here. No reason to even be at ringside. And, oh, what a right hand, taking advantage. You knew this was going to happen.
Assault on the lower back. Going for it all here. Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
He's stumbling some now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better.
Ushigoroshi.
Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
AJ Styles losing some grip here.
Styles has to get it together.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
And he's taken down with authority. I think I felt the ground shake on that one. Styles clash. Games.
AJ Styles gets the win. We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Big win here to start the show. And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next.
The stakes are high and the superstars are ready.
Introducing the challenger from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Not about showing off anymore for Dolph Ziggler because he believes he's accomplished everything he needs to in WWE, and he's right. You know, Dolph Ziggler has twice been the sole survivor at Survivor Series.
Well, sometimes you forget just how much Dolph Ziggler has really accomplished in WWE. But this is a superstar who has stood the test of time.
introducing the challenger from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
Pretty incredible what this man has accomplished in his career. The modern-day Maharaja. Former WWE champion and one of the hardest-working superstars today. Just look at his body.
Well, no one will ever accuse Jinder Mahal of being the most popular superstar in WWE, but indeed his work ethic and accomplishments.
The cerebral assassin has arrived.
The mood has changed.
And introducing the champion from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds.
This is Triple H's world. The spotlight is his home. A Grand Slam champion, one of the all-time greats.
Former European champion, former Intercontinental champion, Tag Team champion, and WWE champion.
Triple H is right where he belongs, in the spotlight, with the eyes of the WWE Universe fixated squarely on his chiseled physique.
Broke into the main event scene with the likes of The Rock, Mick Foley, Big Show, all at WrestleMania 2000.
And has never looked back since.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
Look for Jinder Mahal to lean on his in-ring style of slow, methodical, and smothering pace.
And a mean streak that goes straight to the throat, too. Beautiful technique. Boom, what impact.
Ziggler may be in trouble here. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand. Big move, zigzag. Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seat.
Quick cover from Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, boy.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
The Maharaja refusing to stay down.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people...
Dolph Ziggler is going.
There it is, the zigzag.
Truly.
No, he kicks out. Nicely done.
Still too fresh.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Ooh, what impact.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
Down. Like being manhandled by a bear.
But did he go for it too early? Can you believe this battle's not over yet?
Gonna take more than that.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
A bad place to be for the challenger. This is not at all how the challenger drew this one up.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so Mahal is looking to end this.
Harsh impact.
He's going for the pin. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Not yet.
Ooh! Triple H with some reason to worry here.
He can't rest on his laurels here. There are 2 other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now, and I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champ.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
Not even close.
Gets out of the way of that one. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Slam down hard.
He goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
The power of positive thinking, right, Saxton?
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way.
Pedigree.
Games.
The champion into the cover.
Jinder Mahal has been eliminated.
You can feel this one slipping away from Ziggler. If you're this super beautiful technique, you can feel this one slipping away from...
Got the shoulders down.
Ziggler has been eliminated.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Triple Threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
This was another great moment.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights showed very well. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Game, Triple H.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Byron, I gotta say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali. Introducing the champion from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Put down that remote, stay a while. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
A former Chicago police officer, Mustafa Ali, is about breaking down misconceptions and entertaining crowds with his high-flying style.
Now, there's a lot of great moves in the cruiserweight division, but the 054 inverted splash may be the most impressive. Picked up. Power bomb.
Drop down. Oh, that hurt to the chest. Oh, clothesline. Oh, a knee.
Lights out. Nailed it.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Lariat. The challenger not looking good right now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Oh boy, Byron, it's time for your favorite thing.
I'm ready, Corey. Are you? Are you ready for the five-knuckle shuffle? Like you own. Victory is on the horizon.
Counter here.
And no luck against Ali there.
Good try.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Big slam.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Here it comes. He's got him.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
Ali is looking to end this.
He's got to do it quick.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Vicious strike. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Showing off some of his speed there. What a forearm.
Great height.
John Cena's starting to take some deep breaths in there. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match. This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable. A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight. Cena ready to close it out. You can't see me. And the five-knuckle shuffle. Boom! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Look out, John Cena is met. You gotta believe this one's over. The champion into the cover.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
Ooh, what impact. Dominating shoulder tackle. Harsh impact. And no luck against Ali there.
Good try. Oh, nasty impact.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Wow.
Elbow.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Sharp profile.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years.
Oh, incredible height.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.
Oh, right to the back.
Just...
Oh my God, he's done it. He's done it. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, John Cena.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Wow, now that match was a treat. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Halloween evening.